It's good to be with you, and thanks to all of you for joining us. Right next to me, you'll see 1,500 pages worth of bill text. This is the omnibus spending bill that will be voted on by the Senate probably sometime tomorrow. Within these 1,500 pages of law that you see, you've got about $1.1 trillion worth of spending. That's a lot of spending. That's most of the federal government's discretionary spending, meaning most of the spending that's not automatically required by law to go into entitlement programs or interest on debt. There are some problems buried within these 1,500 pages. 1,500 pages, which I would add we've had only 48 hours to review. So we've been poring over this text over and over and over again to figure out what's in it. What we found might surprise you. Perhaps the worst, the most striking feature within this law is that there is no funding for a program that's very important to Utah, especially Utah's rural communities. It's called PILT. It stands for Payment in Lieu of Taxes. This is a program that was developed by Congress to offset the fact that public land-rich states like Utah are not able to collect property tax revenue on federal public land. And so each year Congress has funded this program called PILT to help offset that. Now, on many occasions, they will fund this only to the tune of pennies on the dollar for what the local taxing jurisdictions, the counties, would actually collect. So in some counties, for example, Paiute County in rural Utah, about 25% of their annual budget consists of money that they rely on from the federal government from PILT. This bill doesn't fund that at all. This bill leaves that to another day. This bill leaves rural Utah in a state of great uncertainty, in a state of great economic peril. These counties still have to fund their schools, their fire and emergency and police services without the benefit of substantial federal revenue and with a whole lot of uncertainty. We can do better than this. We must do better than this. And this is one of the reasons why I can't support this.